Leaked footage. DaBaby pronounced dead after this.
Freestyling, so we wanted to be a part of your band by making our own guitars.
You know what the real word for this is?
What?
A prototype.
DaBaby can easily be considered the hottest thing to come out of North Carolina in the last 2 decades. Though the rapper has been on a notable rise since the release of his first album just 2 years ago, it seems as though his meteoric success may have come to a tragic end. And we all have the latest news on DaBaby. But before we get any further, make sure to comment the keyword Kirk for a chance at winning our giveaway. And subscribe for more videos. It seems as though tragedy has been a sustained theme in the music community for several years now, and that the trend has claimed its next victim. Charlotte rapper DaBaby is somewhat of a notorious figure and has been all over the news for a myriad of reasons in short span of his career, ranging from close calls to nearly being canceled. DaBaby certainly knows how to tempt fate. However, the latest news surrounding the North Carolina native will come as a shock to all. Lately, it felt as though DaBaby has been a little stagnant through the eyes of the public. In the past, DaBaby's name would often pop up for either some sort of concert promotion, a new album, or other controversy. Such as in 2019, when DaBaby was involved in an incident that ended in the death of a 19-year-old man. Questions initially arose surrounding the incident. However, the sued rapper confirmed his involvement, adding that he acted in self-defense. The major charges were dropped against the rapper, and he ultimately ended up pleading guilty to a misdemeanor gun charge. Although he was able to escape from that situation virtually unharmed, it seems as though the same may not be said this time around. What fate has fallen upon the beloved Blame It on Baby artist? Keep watching to learn the truth behind the end of DaBaby. DaBaby has been identified by many as an old-school type of rapper. In this day and age, many of the artists in the game have made it through fantasy and make-believe stories. As an old artist type of artist, DaBaby bucks that trend by staying true to his words regardless of the outcome. In January of 2020, the rapper was involved in an incident where members of his crew allegedly jumped and robbed a music promoter who only paid the rapper part of the $30,000 he was owed for a performance in Miami. It almost sounds like something out of the script, and yet just 48 hours later, the rapper was already released after being arrested on battery charges. If that's not enough, reports also state that he and his associates allegedly took $80 cash, an iPhone 7, and a credit card from the promoter, humiliating him in the process. In another concert, the rapper reportedly assaulted a woman prior to performing any songs. According to DaBaby, he struck her because she placed her phone too close to his face while taking a video with the flash on. The crowd responded by booing the rapper, and he left the venue without performing any songs. In a video posted on Instagram, Kirk said, "I do apologize that there was a female on the other end. I think by this time, you know it's a well-known fact that male or female, I would have responded the same exact way." The wave of anger sustained was warranted. However, the rapper was able to survive the heat without too much damage to his reputation. However, what comes next is a different story entirely. Stay tuned to find out what could really spell the end for DaBaby. Jonathan Lindell Kirk, better known by his stage name DaBaby, has always been pretty honest about his opinion and has never backed down when challenged. Though that trait should be celebrated, it seems as though this time it's got him in some pretty hot water. Just months ago, while performing at the Rolling Loud Festival, the rising star let out what some consider to be a controversial rant that resulted in severe backlash online. When confronted on social media, the rapper responded harshly and received even further amounts of backlash. As a result, several huge festivals decided to pull his name from their lineups, favoring more conscientious acts in his stead. At first, the rapper seemed unfazed by the outrage culture. However, as several rights advocates approached the star, his views softened until he ultimately yielded, opting to instead apologize rather than dig in his heels. Though he didn't want to fold at first, it was likely the right move to apologize rather than go against the grain. The topic came to cause a pretty big buzz on social media, with many other stars chiming in on the situation. Nick Cannon, who has previously been in a similar predicament facing cancel culture, spoke out on the situation. The wild and out star condemned those who condemned the rapper, stating that this should instead be taken as a chance to educate and come together. "I challenge all these people who actually want to cancel somebody, and even specifically in DaBaby's situation, let's use this as an opportunity for education, because that's what happened in my scenario, to where I still stuck true to the truths," said Cannon of the situation. Although it seemed for a bit that the wave of outrage would have damaging effects on DaBaby's reputation, the rapper was able to repair his standing in the community and expand his mind on sensitive topics. DaBaby is a beloved and respected figure among the young voices rising up in the rap game. Although his voice and opinion are well respected, that doesn't mean that there won't be a response to the way he presents his thoughts. As a public figure, his moves are under more scrutiny than anyone else, and even the smallest misstep could mean lasting damage. Thankfully, DaBaby was able to slide through virtually unharmed. Thanks for watching Lime Report. Hey, don't forget to comment keyword Kirk for a chance at winning our giveaway, and subscribe for more videos.